year's spring break breakout? That was a look back at Paradise Beach 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
They say those were the days.
The greatest.
Let's get back to some real.
Okay, all right. What's up?
Here!
What?
my Stegosaurus! It's my dinosaur, butthead. You stole it from me.
Okay. It's mine now.
Mom! Aww.
Turn that down. Kyle?
Mother, where are my jeans?
In your closet.
Mom, can I have peanut butter and jelly for lunch?
Not my good jeans, my ones with ripped knees and patches. I need them. Todd's eating lunch with us.
Try the laundry. Or the rag bin. Or the garbage can out back. Frankie, turn that down. And stop feeding your pancakes to the fish or I'll flush them. Somebody grab that.
They're dirty. Mother, I cannot wear dirty jeans.
Hi.
You can wear them full of holes, but you can't wear them dirty? Go sit down and eat, please.
I'm on a diet.
Oh.
Mom, what if the earth stops spinning?
Honey, tie this thing.
Are you gonna wash my jeans?
Well, not unless you want to wear them to school wet and frozen.
And the tie. I have to finish getting ready.
Right.
I need these jeans or I'm gonna look like a geek.
You are a geek.
I'm gonna pop you. Feed me! Stop!
This is a warning. I've had all I can take this morning. So for the next 30 seconds, I demand absolute and complete silence.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, now, what can I do for you all?
Mom, you're supposed to call Mrs. Cliff's take us back.
Danny called? Why didn't you tell me?
Because you wanted absolute and complete silence.
What did she say?
She was there, where were you? And I couldn't understand the rest.
Why?
Because she started crying.
Oh, I promised Denny I'd be at her new place when she got there.
Too late, huh?
Turn off the stove, please. Denny? 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 Are you in there? Denny? Den, are you all right? Come here.
Look at this place. Why am I moving into this dump?
Well, it's not the Trump Towers, but come on. You got rid of the real garbage in your life. You should be happy.
Oh, I'm 38. I'm divorced. I'm starting over. Yeah, what could be better than this?
Oh, don't be miserable. By being miserable, you're giving Rob power over you. Don't let him win like this. Fight back.
How?
Happiness is the best revenge.
Oh, Anne, that is so easy for you to say. You've got gorgeous kids. You've got a husband that absolutely dotes on you.
Oh, please. I've been married 16 years. There's not a lot of doting going on these days. Oh, I love Kyle, but... nobody's life is paradise.
Paradise, you remember that? Do you remember how much fun we had in Paradise Beach?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could get away from all this. Have a little time to think.
Why not?
Why not what?
Why not get away? You deserve a vacation. I sure know I do.
Yes, but I'm a little busy here moving into this hellhole. I haven't got the time. Or the money.
Oh, time or money. Come on, we'd have a great time.
Yeah, I'd be loads of fun.
Oh, was that or was that not the best vacation any three girls ever had?
It was 2 decades ago.
So, the Fearless Three are way overdue for a new adventure.
If you think you're getting Claire to bite, forget it. She's got a life.
Claire has a job. It's not the same.
Oh, to her it is.
Okay, if I get Claire to go, are you in?
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Cut! Very nice, but squeeze a little gently next time, okay?
You got to recast.
What do you got there?
How's it going?
Well, we're off to a slow start, but we're optimistic. Any news?
I'm afraid Fabio's not going to be the Euro Tropic spokesman. Scheduling conflicts.
Yeah, they said they wish Claire had called just a little sooner.
Well, I called as soon as we decided it was him.
Oh, yeah, no. I didn't mean to imply that it was Claire's fault.
Well, that puts us in a bind. We need to lock in a spokesman in the next 24 hours.
I've already placed an offer with Jean-Luc Perron's agent.
An offer without talking to me first, Claire?
Well, I had to move.
Yeah, but Jean-Luc Perron, I mean, he's a skier. Come on, what's that got to do with suntan oil?
Wait. This is Perron, the European. 2 Olympic gold medals. Oh, this is perfect. Excellent combination. Wonderful.
You're right, Mr. Pritzy. You're absolutely right. That jock appeal.
Plus, he's gorgeous.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Oh, it's me. Maybe it's Jean-Luc's people now. Hello? Oh, one moment, and I'll have that information for you. Excuse me, it's other business.
Mr. Pritzy, did we talk to you about the wonderful ideas that we have for the Euro Tropic spring break games?
Anne, I'm in the middle of a campaign.
You're always in the middle of a campaign. All I need are 5 minutes of your precious time.
Okay, shoot.
It's Denny.
Well, what's the matter? Well, she didn't buy a gun and hunt down that dog Rob, did she?
No, not yet, but it's an idea. She's a wreck. She needs a vacation, and she wants the 2 of us to go with her.
Anne, there's no way. I'm prepping a promotional campaign.
And she thought of the perfect place.
And in 2 weeks, I have to be
Paradise
in Paradise
Beach. What did you say? Paradise Beach.
Well, that's where we're shooting our campaign.
This is karma. We're being sent a message here.
The message is no, Anne. I'm going to be insanely busy. And, you know, Paradise Beach isn't what it used to be.
I'll take care of things. You don't have to spend every minute with us. It's just important that you'll be there.
Claire, we got the call. Perron is in.
Oh, that's great.
I need to know you'll be there. I need a yes.
Do you want me to have the business office close the deal?
Yes, absolutely.
Great. I'll take care of everything. Bye.
No, Anne. Anne.
What's the word?
Great news. We have Jean-Luc Perron.
Great. Great.
I thought we were going on vacation this summer.
We are. But Denny needs this. And with Claire doing that campaign at Paradise Beach, it works out perfect.
Oh, yeah, for you. You're leaving me with the kids.
Who do you think they're left with every day? I need a break.
From who? Me?
Me. I'd love it if you take some time off. We need a second honeymoon. We need a first honeymoon.
You know this isn't a good time right now.
Oh, I know. But we're turning into my parents. I want to go away and be a girl again.
I don't know. You and 2 single women in Paradise Beach?
Ooh.
This stinks to high heaven.
Oh, it smells like sea breezes and margaritas to me. If I don't get out of here, I'm gonna turn into my mother. Do you want to crawl into bed with that every night? Well, you sleep on it, honey.
Hi, what are you doing here?
Oh, my God, you haven't unpacked yet? It's been 2 weeks.
There's a law?
Where'd you put your summer clothes?
Probably with that rope I packed to hang myself. Why?
Just tell me.
Well, I think they're in that box by the radiator. What are you doing? Is this some sort of passive-aggressive way of robbing my apartment?
Time is of the essence, woman. Grab your coat. You can thank me later.
Thank you for what? Paradise Beach? Forget it. I can't miss work.
Called your boss. She's giving you this week off. And you know what else? The flight is half price. I scored a twofer.
You got Claire to agree to this?
Claire was thrilled. She thought it was a great idea.
No, Anne, no. I'm not doing this. This is insane. You've lost it.
What we're losing is this. Now, if I have to wrestle you to the ground and drag you out of here, we are still going to party. Okay?
Trapped with 10,000 screaming teenagers.
Anne! Denny! Hi! Hey! Claire! You look great!
Oh, I'm doing this against my better judgment. Denny, oh, hi. How are you? I know you're going through a bad time, but I'm here for you. And I think this vacation idea of yours is wonderful.
Of mine? I didn't want to come here. Anne kidnapped me.
So, would you have done this if I'd said it was my idea?
Absolutely not.
So stop complaining and let's party.
Where are we staying?
This is the best part. I booked us in that great motel we stayed in 20 years ago. Huh? Is that deja vu or what?
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, deja vu.
Oh. Well, they were in business 2 weeks ago when I made the reservation.
Must have been a rough couple of weeks.
And I gave up my room at the Hilton.
This is great. This is just great. Homeless in Paradise Beach during spring break week. Please just strike me with lightning and be less painful.
For God's sake, Anne, let's call a cab and have him drive us inland.
Yeah, inland to Columbus, Ohio.
Forget it. I'm checking us into this motel.
And we've been to 7 motels. Would you face reality? There's nothing available.
Because I've been letting you do the talking. Now just follow me, ladies.
Okay, she's gone. You want to make a run for it?
And miss the opportunity to see someone turn her down? Uh-uh.
Hey, coming through, babe.
Dexter Burke. Dexter Burke. Dexter Burke. Hello? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Do you need some help? You look lost.
I'm looking for Mr. Burke. Is he in?
I'm sorry, he's out of town. He hates how crazy spring break has gotten.
I see. I have a reservation for Ann Winger.
Winger. I'm sorry, there's no reservation.
What? Ladies, this is incredible. They've lost our reservation.
Shocking.
I'm sorry, you don't look familiar to me. What's your name?
George Peck.
George. Ann Winger. And this is Denise Christokis and Claire Danowski. Florida State Chamber of Commerce. We come down twice a year to stay at the Seashell. Dexter, Mr. Burke always saves us rooms.
I'm sorry, we haven't any.
Oh, girls. What's Dex gonna say about this?
He'd just die. I'd like to join him.
It was a long and exhausting trip down from the governor's office in Jacksonville.
I'm sure it was. Let me see what I got here. Well, you know, I got a group of students coming down. I could squeeze them all into one room if you guys don't mind, 2 double beds.
Well, if we have to, I guess we could live with that.
I got it.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. It's room 152.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Maybe we could kill her in her sleep.
Oh, good idea. That way we each get a bed.
Oh, very deco.
Well, you know Mr. Burke.
Yeah. Let me give you a tip.
Well, let me give you a tip.
Mm-hmm.
The State Chamber of Commerce is in Tallahassee, not Jacksonville.
We needed a room.
No, it's okay. 3 very pretty women, Paradise Beach this week. You guys are gonna need all the help you can get. But if you don't mind my asking, what are you doing here? You must be half out of your mind coming down here this time of year.
One of us is.
We're hoping to have a little fun.
Well, you came to the right place. Welcome to Paradise Beach.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How am I supposed to get my messages here?
We'll figure something out. In the meantime, look. We're in Paradise Beach.
And just what part of that display was supposed to lift my spirits?
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're both too old to have a good time.
And we're not too old to have a good time. We're too old to have a good time here.
Well, I'm not, and I'm gonna have some fun. Excuse me?
Well, it's business for me. If I have any fun, it'll be by accident.
Great. I'm vacationing on the Titanic. can't you come with us?
No, I've got to get to the shore, Ma. I would love to stay, but duty calls, so have a good time, girl.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what's the problem? I'm walking here.
You know, I think Claire has forgotten how to enjoy herself.
No, Ann, you didn't pack me any underwear.
What do you have on under that?
Well, my bathing suit bottoms.
All the better.
Why'd you pack this dress? I haven't worn this since, well, the last time I was here.
You wore that 20 years ago?
Yeah.
It's that karma thing again. Better than Ohio slush.
Well, maybe.
Oh, be still, my beating heart. She cracked a smile. I feel a case of the vapors.
What, gas?
It's definitely not like it was 20 years ago. I wonder how many of these girls are gonna go home women.
And most of these girls were women before they came down here. Now that's more of my speed.
Oh, man, you always had a thing for lifeguards. If I do remember correctly, it was a lifeguard who made a woman out of you. What, 20 years ago?
Be quiet.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Mark the Shark.
Hey, Sheridan. His name was Mark Sheridan.
I see. Wonder what happened to him.
Probably married some gorgeous international model and has 3 kids, one more gorgeous than the next, and deliriously happy in love. Oh my God, we gotta get out of here.
What?
Take care of this, will you? Got it.
And come on, we've got to go.
Jenny? 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 Is that you?
Hi, Mark.
I don't believe it. What are you doing here?
I'm here on vacation.
Vacation? Where did you pick the wrong spot? It's a zoo this time of year.
Well, some of the animals still look mighty fine. I guess I'll go to the ocean, stick my head in.
So, you're still a lifeguard?
Yeah, a little continuity in my life. I teach at the high school as well, history. You?
Divorced. Well, I mean, I have a job. I'm in retail sales, but I recently got divorced, and I guess it's on my mind.
Understand. You look the same. In fact, if I didn't know better, I'd swear you were wearing the same dress you wore the first time we met.
Well, you hang on to something long enough, it'll come back into fashion.
So, where are you staying? How long are you gonna be in town?
The Seashell, a week.
Great. Listen, save some time for me, will you? We could catch up.
Okay, sure.
Super. We'll see you.
Claire Donowski, may I present Jean-Luc Perron, who has just arrived?
It's a pleasure to work with you, Mr. Perron.
The pleasure's all mine. And please call me Jean-Luc.
Excuse us. I was just getting clients settled. Where are you staying, Claire?
Claire, you're not at the hotel.
No, I'm down the beach a bit. I needed a place that was quieter. But you'll have my phone number.
Excellent.
I have here you go, Mac. I have a schedule of events for you. And as you can see from the PAs and the photo shoots and the contest you'll be judging, you have a very busy week. If you have any questions, ask Mac or myself.
Aye.
Mr. Blair will be here at the end of the week, and you have the rest of the day to unpack and enjoy.
My God, is there time for freedom this week?
Well, of course, you're not a prisoner, but you are the spokesman for Euro Tropic. Anything you do will reflect on this company.
And by that your meaning?
Well, while you're here, Euro Tropic hopes that you will project an image of good, clean fun.
Oh, I see. You are expecting me to seduce young women on the beach and tie them to my bed with strips of silk? Or...
Oh, I'm sorry. I see how that must have sounded.
I think my first mistake was in kissing your hand, Miss Donowski. I won't do it again.
No, please, the kiss was fine. Really, any time. I mean that...
Tied them to what with what?
Oh, it was horrible. He thinks I'm some sort of rube. I mean, first I almost hand him a curfew, and then I'm practically begging him to kiss my hand.
He kissed your hand? Ooh, I love this. Are you going out with him?
Don't be ridiculous. I have one rule. Never date your job.
Spring break is about breaking rules.
Maybe for you, it's business for me.
I can't believe we're doing this. I thought we were gonna go to some chic nouveau place and have blanched asparagus spears.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Pass the fried shrimp.
Oh, waiter. Could we get another platter of ribs? Don't spare the sauce. And onion rings?
Yeah.
Onion rings with extra Parmesan cheese.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
You know, Denny, I think you should jump on Mark. That man is stud city.
And he could have any girl on the beach.
The way he looked at you, Denny, his heart was pounding. You take my advice. When you get together with that man, you go for it.
Claire, look over there. Isn't that,
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, it's him, and he's gonna see us.
Oh, neat. It's Jean-Luc Perron. Well, invite him over, Claire. Jean-Luc.
Anne, stop.
Jean-Luc.
Anne, I can't believe you're doing this. Anne. Oh, God, do I look okay? Oh, my God, this is gonna confirm his worst suspicions.
Claire, how wonderful to see you here.
Jean-Luc. I never expected to see you in a place like this.
Well, the Sugar Shack is the best place to knock back the carbs in all of Paradise Beach. I have it on the authority of the Showman concierge.
I see. Oh, these are my friends, Anne and Denise.
My pleasure.
Charmed.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you care to join us?
What if I'm not intruding?
Oh, no.
No.
Thanks.
Please sit down. I mean, it looks like we've been putting away a lot of food, but, you know, it looks a bit deceiving.
Yeah, they certainly can.
Okay, here you go, ma'am. Fat boy ribs, extra sauce, O-rings with a mound of cheese. Oh, you ate your bib, too. Let me go get you another.
I'm well aware of what the papers say about me. That I'm a womanizing playboy.
No.
I've been in every boudoir in Europe.
No.
Are you playing with me?
Well, I'm married, but maybe one of my friends.
So you've heard these rumors?
Maybe once or twice.
And why not? I'm French, I've got 2 names, and this accent. just asking, could this possibly be the accent of an honest man?
I don't know, but it works for me. Did you know that Jean-Luc won 2 gold medals in skiing in 2 different Olympics?
Yes.
And I'm also a skier, and I won medals. This, I think, is a dangerous combination. Or so I've been told. Well, this has been most enjoyable, but I must be getting back.
Yes, you're right. It's late. We have to go, too. It's been lovely seeing you this evening, Jean-Luc, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow.
May I escort you ladies to your car?
Oh, we took a cab.
Well, then allow me to offer you a ride. I'm parked right here.
That's your car?
Yeah. A rental. Part of the job. And at your disposal.
Well, let's go.
No! We were going to walk back and get some fresh air. Remember? Remember?
Claire, it's miles away, and I'm wearing these 3-inch heels. We'd love a ride. Thank you.
Let's go.
Oh, my God. Is this real leather?
Sure is.
Oh, I knew that. Oh, it smells great. Doesn't it smell great, you guys?
So, where are we going?
The seashell.
Yes, the season.
Excellent choice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. Bye.
Pardonnez-moi. Have I just entered the Twilight Zone, or did we just get dumped off in front of a strange hotel for no apparent reason?
I couldn't let him know where we were staying. He already thinks I'm some hick from Nowhereville. I mean, he sees me at the Sugar Shack inhaling vast quantities of junk food. And I'm gonna tell him I'm staying in some seedy little dive.
Well, now that we're here, what do you want to do? You want to go in and have a drink? You want to call a taxi?
Do you think she's the prostitute?
Oh, no way. She's far too gorgeous. Why would she bother?
The bucks.
Oh.
They make major bucks.
Who cares?
I bet you $5 she is.
You're on.
Excuse me. The woman who just went in, is she,
Yes, she is.
Told you.
A man.
A man? Oh, she was so beautiful.
Oh, what can I say? Good genes, I guess.
Taxi!
Morning.
Good morning.
You out for a jog?
Well, we can't really do this time of year in Ohio.
You want some coffee?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
It's crazy seeing you after all these years.
Hey, how's it going?
Girlfriends?
I can't keep up with these kids anymore. So how have you been all these years?
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
No, married, divorced, starting over.
Yeah, me too.
What, married, divorced, or starting over?
Married. Divorced, starting over. It's tough.
Oh, it's scary. I don't want to turn into one of those hard, bitter divorcees.
I don't think you have to worry about becoming bitter. I don't think it's in your nature. Now listen to me, huh? You got some nerve telling you all about yourself, and I haven't seen you in 20 years.
It's okay. It's really nice to be able to talk to somebody like this, somebody that, you know, knew me before.
I gotta go. See ya. You free for dinner tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Well, of course there's a difference between dishwasher powder and dishwashing liquid. No, Kyle, don't try to fix it yourself. Well, remember what happened with the garbage disposal? We still have a stain on the wall where it burped when you fixed it. Just call the plumber. His number's on a list on the refrigerator. The refrigerator? The tall boxy thing? Near the stove? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah? How's everything else? We still have a roof on the house. We still have 3 kids, a dog, fish, and a bird.
Everything is fine. Don't worry. Enjoy yourself.
All right. Listen, I don't mean to make you feel bad, but the sunshine is calling me. Okay. I love you. Bye.
After the photo shoot, you'll have the afternoon off. I promise.
Terrific. I can go snorkeling. And you know what? The best reefs in all of Florida are very close. On the authority of the concierge here.
Oh.
Oh, how's it going?
Very well. Thank you for all your hard work.
You're more than welcome. You know what? I like your friends, Anne and Denise. They're very amusing.
Well, they like you, too.
Well, I've got the feeling they like me more than you do.
That's not true. It's just not business for them, so they feel free to be...
To be more themselves? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too forward.
No, not at all. I shall try to be more myself, if that's what you would like.
This is what they call humoring the talent, isn't it? Please, be any way you wish, whatever makes you happy. Okay?
This working and having a good time is wearing me out.
It's an acquired skill. I think we're getting the hang of it.
Kyle used to have a body like that. He really worked out when we were younger. Not that it matters.
No, why would it matter?
You're gonna get wet! Everyone in the pool! Grab that one over there!
Oh, we're having fun now. And I'm out of here.
Oh, relax. They're just burning off a little energy. They won't bother us. Don't even think about it.
That's the point, Ann. They're not thinking. They're burning off a little energy.
I'm warning you, I'm older, I'm evil, and I won't rest until I get my revenge.
Guys, put her down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Dare me?
Go for it. Traitor, don't listen to her. Let me go.
How about having dinner with me tonight?
Oh, right. I should reward this kind of behavior.
Why not? Don't tell me you're not having a great time.
You're serious, aren't you? Do you know how old I am?
I don't care.
Why don't you ask one of these gorgeous girls to go out to dinner with you?
And you don't get it. Not interested in girls. for women. Well, you think about it. You're here for a few days, right? What harm could it do?
Keep your eyes into the camera, Jean-Luc. That's it. That's it. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Closer to the girl on the left. The left. Good, 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 good. Okay. Very nice.
Mr. Pritzi, I made sure that they had the Euro Tropic logo visible from every photographic angle.
You've been a huge help, Mac.
Well, thanks, Claire. Just doing my job. That's what I'm here for.
It's not working.
You know, I was thinking that very same thing. There's something missing. Claire?
We'll get it. Francois, can I talk to you for a minute, please?
Everyone take 5. Touch them up, no shine.
It seems dull.
What do you suggest?
I know what's missing. Give me 1 second. Now, put your arm here.
No, wait a minute.
Ah, superb. Give me some bounce.
Umberto, I don't really think that this is...
No, please, please, continue. This is good. Good. You see?
I can't do this. I'm not a model.
Yes, you can. Just be yourself. Look into my eyes, okay?
Nuzzle her neck, Jean-Luc. Claire, lose the jacket.
I don't know.
Okay? Now, look into the camera.
Yes. Yes. However did you think to do that?
So I pull him out. This guy's butt naked, holding on to a blow-up doll, using it as a flotation device.
Oh, Mark. Oh, God. Is everybody crazy down here?
Well, spring break's one kind of crazy, but the real crazies don't have a season.
Yeah.
Had a really good time tonight.
Yeah, me too. I was really worried that we wouldn't have anything in common anymore.
Hey, come on. You were the first woman in my life. We'll always have that in common.
I was your first?
Yeah.
Mark, now, I remember you saying that the girls were always throwing themselves at the lifeguards.
Well, they were. I didn't want you to think I was inexperienced. Couldn't you tell?
Well, it was my first time, too. How would I know? I remember it. It's one of my greatest memories.
Mine, too.
I was waiting to see how this evening turned out before I asked you a favor.
What?
Say no if you want, because I know I would.
Oh.
Tomorrow night, I'm chaperoning the school dance.
You took me to your school dance 20 years ago.
Yeah. Ready for a repeat performance?
I'd love to.
Would you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One thing about the seashell, so far away from every restaurant, we get an incredible workout.
In the old days, it wouldn't have been such a workout.
Oh, in the old days, we wouldn't be going home at 10 o'clock. We'd be at some wild party, drinking ourselves silly, throwing up in the bushes.
Yeah, getting busted by the police for rowdiness.
Oh, boy, those were the days, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's going on?
Oh, this looks familiar.
Excuse me. No. That's it, people. Come on, you all gotta go. The party is over. Come on, you gotta keep it down, otherwise I gotta call the police. Hey, are you kidding me? Officer, I'm glad you're here. Look, this isn't my party. I work here.
You work here. What are you drinking on the job?
Uh-oh. Looks like George is in trouble.
Come on, son. Why don't you get in the back seat and let's talk about this?
Officer.
Kyle won't be happy about this. Where's Sister Mary Fury? I'm so sorry, officer. Sister Mary Fury was supposed to take care of things tonight. We told the choir that they could have a gathering, but I had no idea it'd be like this.
Choir?
Yes, we're from St. George's Parish in Jacksonville. We're to sing this Sunday. Excuse me. Everyone, may I have your attention, please? May I... Children, please. May I? Now that I've got your attention, I know that you're all worried about your voices, and I'd like you to go back into your rooms and vocalize privately. Otherwise, the officers here have offered to escort you to the county jail, and we can't have that now, can we? No, we can't.
Later. Go my room, my room.
That's right. Good. That's right. Off you go. Good. God bless you, children. You too. They're incredibly talented, but you know how high-spirited youth is.
Sure. Well, good luck with your concert. Sister.
Thank you. Bless you. Godspeed.
Sometimes you amaze even me.
Sometimes I amaze me. I'm going upstairs. I'll talk to you later.
Night.
Bye.
Hey, sister. Thanks. This could have cost me my job.
That's all right. I didn't want to see any of your kids get into trouble.
Look, you gotta get this kids thing out of your head. I'm no kid.
Really? What are you? What are you doing?
Well, if you have to ask, you've been married too long.
George, that was out of line. Don't let it happen again. I mean it.
No, you don't. But if it helps you to think you do, that's okay with me. That offer for dinner still stands. After what you just did for me, I owe you one.
Blair?
Oh.
Did I surprise you?
No, no. Hi.
Hi. How surprising to see you here this far from your hotel.
Oh, well. Oh, I was researching some of the bohemian locales in the area. What's the use? This is my hotel. I'm staying here.
Really? The Seashell is one of the hippest spots for youthful activity in Paradise Beach.
Oh. The concierge at the Shoremont.
Yes. Very useful individual. Well, it's such a beautiful evening. I was just driving down to the beach to take a walk. Would you like to join me?
Why the hell not?
Let's go.
I can get my own door.
Okay.
Why did you tell me you were staying at the Seasons?
I don't know. I guess I was embarrassed.
What's there to be embarrassed?
Oh, well, I come from Columbus, Ohio. And for fun, on Friday nights, we go to the Dairy Queen and we go to the drive-in.
I come from a small town in France, and fun for us was taking the grape harvest to the city.
Well, I thought you were some kind of French nobility. I mean, the way you kissed my hand.
I knew as soon as I did it that it was a mistake. But most women in America expect me to kiss their hand. I don't know why.
Oh, I do. They've got you typed. You're the classic Lothario. I thought it when I first met you.
Oh, I know. You still think so?
I don't know.
I look forward to the time you do. Be careful. You know what? I like you this way. Barefoot, holding a beer can with your hair like that. It suits you.
I'm not sure I should be flattered.
Any woman can look good in an evening gown. But it takes a woman of style to accomplish this particular look. It's so nice to hear love.
I don't know, but things just don't seem as serious tonight as they usually are. Wow, it's late. And we've got a lot of work to do tomorrow. I better go.
Kyle, explain to me how the pizza man can make it to the house when there's so much snow they had to close the school. Have you even turned on the oven since I left? Well, better yet, just keep thawing the meals I prepared for you until I get home. I don't want any accidents. I miss you. Well, I wish you could be here. Sharing a bed with Denise just isn't the same.
Nice. Oh, I see we're starting to react to our surroundings.
Must be going pretty good with Mark, huh?
Oh, I don't know. Been so long, maybe I'm just desperate for human companionship. Maybe I'm too afraid of rejection to even try and have a relationship right now, Ann. So maybe I should
Maybe you should just look this man in the eyes tonight and say, what do you like for breakfast?
So maybe you shouldn't wait up for me tonight.
Maybe not.
So how about you? You having a good time?
You know the desk manager, George?
Yeah?
He kissed me.
What?
Yeah.
When?
Last night.
Did you deck him?
What? Well, the first time...
Wait, back up. The first time?
He did it twice.
Twice? I see.
Well, it's not like I encouraged him or anything. He caught me completely by surprise.
Did you like it?
Get a grip. What do you mean? Did I like it? Yes, I did. Oh, I hate myself. Ah. But when you've been a wife and mother as many years as I have, sometimes you forget that you're a woman. God, maybe I liked it too much.
Honey, what do you mean?
I know you have this image of me as the wild woman. And I hate to destroy it, but Kyle's the only man I've ever slept with.
Really?
And sometimes I wonder. You know, I only wonder. I mean, I wouldn't actually do anything about it. Don't talk about this to anyone, okay? It'll ruin my femme fatale reputation.
Your secret's safe with me, Matahari. Come on.
So, did you buy that hat and the shorts at the same time or what? Yeah, do you think I should have got the jacket?
All right, the beer tray water relay is just about to come to an end. Lane number 3 must be a Pisces. Look at the way this guy's swim. Good job with lane number 1. Lane number 1 must be a rock or something.
Great race, huh? Great race. I'm so glad I thought of doing relay races. Claire wasn't sure, but I knew they'd be dynamite.
Really?
Oh, well, look, don't tell any of the others, all right, that it was my idea, because Claire's worked very hard on this thing, and she should get her due. That's a really incredible shirt. And it's amazingly soft, too.
I think it's great you could get away for this.
Well, you gotta make some sacrifices in this business. You look terrific.
Oh, I feel good. I think salt air agrees with me.
Well, something sure does. You're positively glowing.
Don't forget, in a couple minutes, it's what stud rescue race. So stick around for that. Girls, you want a stud? Stick around. Watch this. Here we go. We're coming to the end. Oh, I missed it. You.
Frank, just to update you, every contest has been on schedule. Gotten a lot of coverage from MTV and the national news stations.
Bravi, I just want to tell you both, we are very, very happy, huh?
That's our job. Good work, Claire.
Thank you.
All right, swimmers, on your marks. Get set.
I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm here to have a good time. Just stay away from the lobby and avoid contact.
Good thinking.
Yeah. I mean, if I play this right, I'll never have to see George Peck again.
All right, listen up. The winner of the stud rescue competition is George Peck. How about a big round of applause for George?
I'm beginning to appreciate your problem. We weren't much older than this when we first met.
It's hard to believe.
Oh.
Do you remember your junior prom?
Yes. I wore this blue satin dress with white lace all over it, and my date bought me this orchid corsage. I thought I was the most beautiful girl at the prom.
I bet you were.
No. No, I saw the photo later, but it was a nice illusion.
Denny, don't put yourself down like that. I'm looking at you right now, and you know what I see?
What?
I see blue satin, white lace, and a very beautiful woman.
Hi. You miss me? Frankie, it's me, your mother. The one who makes you pancakes in the morning so you can feed them to the fish? That's me. No. I don't want to hear what your sisters have been doing. You know how I feel about tattling. They what? Well, where's your father? Did he quit and move to higher ground? Kyle, hi. What on earth is going on back there? Oh, my gosh. Well, send them to neutral corners and threaten not to feed them. That may not carry much weight with you, but try it. Yes, I'll be home in a few days. Yes, I love you. I hope I still love you when I see that house again. Hold on. Coming. Oh, what a surprise.
So, how about dinner tonight?
How about no?
Man, dinner doesn't bite. If it does, we'll hit it on top of the head and send it back so they could cook it a little longer. What do you say?
Dinner. Fine. It'll give us a chance to talk, which we really need to do.
Great.
And a restaurant's a good place because there'll be a lot of people around.
Great. Because I can't have you taking me anywhere secluded and trying to make a move on me. I'm at a very impressionable age.
I've noticed.
I get off at 11.
Late dinner.
Midnight snack?
I'll be at the pool, waiting.
I'll see you there.
George?
Yeah?
And we will talk.
Whatever you say.
About time. Dance?
It's a sad thing to say.
All right, Mr. Sheridan.
Our love's gone away to stay. 'Cause I'd give you anything you want. It's all I can do. I've tried everything I could, you know, 'cause I'd give you anything, 'cause I'd give you anything you want.
Tomorrow, Jean-Luc, you have to pose for PR photos with the winners of the bikini contest.
Okay. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Claire, you were supposed to show me the itinerary for Friday.
Oh, yes, I have it back at my hotel.
Allow me to drive you back.
Oh, well, if there's no further business.
No, you go right ahead. I'm about to turn in for the evening myself.
Okay, great, thanks. Good night.
Good night.
No, stay. Thank you, good night.
Good night.
Thank you for getting me out of there. Mac is very well-intentioned, but there's only so much of him I can take.
I think you give him too much credit. He's not so well-intentioned. Oh, maybe I should take my driver's license. Do you mind if we go up and get it?
No, it's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Oh. Jean-Luc, I want to apologize to you. I've been kind of hard on you. Maybe I was afraid.
What? My fatal charm?
Well, possibly. But now that I've gotten to know you better.
And you see, I eat junk food, I drink cheap beer.
Oh, I know. It helps.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I dropped my earring. It's right there. Thank you.
Is my timing off? Is that wrong?
No. Your timing is just right.
Okay. How about this one? Who hit a sacrifice fly in 1968 to break Don Drysdale's streak of 58 2/3 scoreless innings?
Howie Bedell.
She's too good.
I'm unstumpable. The goddess of trivia.
Hey, Ann, you ready for another pina colada?
No, thanks. This one's fine.
Hey, guys, this is hide and seek. Come on, let's go. Let's shoot fireworks. Hey, you guys, come on.
Wanna go? You gonna go out?
No, thanks.
You're pretty good with that sports trivia.
Well, when you're married to a sports nut, you pick things up.
Well, what if I was to pick this up and dump you in the pool again?
You would force me to kick your butt.
Are you threatening me with a good time?
We have to talk about you and me.
It's my favorite topic.
About how there's you, and there's me, and there's no you and me.
Well, I can live with that.
You can?
Wasn't planning on getting involved.
Oh, good. Because I like you, George. You're a great guy.
Well, good. That's what I want you to think about me.
Well, good, because I do. I'm just down here for some fun.
Oh, I get it. Okay, don't worry. I'm cool.
Look. Oh, isn't that beautiful?
I'll say.
Hey! Hey! What is the matter with you? Didn't you hear a word I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said. You said you wanted to have fun, not get serious. I think what you meant is you're having a great time playing with my feelings, soaking up all this attention, treating me like I'm some puppy dog on a string.
No, George. That's not it.
I thought maybe you actually cared about me. Just a little. I guess acting like an adult is too much to ask from anybody who comes down here, huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lead you on.
Yeah, right. Have a great time in Paradise Beach.
Oh, fireworks! Oh.
You have a good time tonight? Did you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I felt like going back 20 years.
This is tempting.
Yeah, so, Mark, what do you want for breakfast?
Denny. Oh. I know that's the way it used to be, but I take things a little slower now. You understand?
Yeah, I see. I think I should go.
Denny, where are you going?
Well, back to the motel. Mark, thank you so much for a lovely evening. Can't believe I listened to her. I'm such an idiot.
Denny, let me give you a ride.
Oh, that's okay, Mark. Really, I want to walk.
Into traffic.
Excuse
Good
me,
morning,
Emerito.
Look radiant this morning.
Well, thank you. I feel wonderful. Maybe we should get started.
Okay. Good morning. Today's meeting is going to be very informal. I just want to thank you all for the success of the Euro Tropic spring break campaign.
And Euro Tropic is so pleased with the results. We've decided to extend your contract for 2 more years.
May it be profitable for the both of us.
This is great. Just great.
You have been a great part of the success, Claire, and I want to thank you.
Well, I've had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next 2 years.
I'll bet. I'll bet Jean-Luc is, too.
What?
Is he out of bed yet, or did you get up before him? Because we were sort of expecting him at the meeting.
I wouldn't know, Mac.
Oops. Oh, did I let the cat out of the bag about you and Jean-Luc? I thought everybody knew.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Claire, where are you going?
Please, I've got to go.
Is something the matter?
Listen, forget about last night. It was a mistake, okay? A terrible mistake.
Everything is fine. Don't worry. I'm sure that you're just breaking every heart on Paradise Beach.
That's not funny.
Hey, why are you so sensitive all of a sudden?
I'm not sensitive. I miss my husband.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Hey, how was your night? I gotta go, Kyle. Bye.
Well,
Denny, what happened? You look like you slept on the beach.
I did sleep on the beach.
Why?
Because it was a beautiful night and I felt like communing with nature.
What happened, Denny?
Well, I looked him straight in the eyes. I put my arms around him and said, "So, what do you like for breakfast?" And he wasn't hungry.
Oh, great, Ann. What did you do to her now?
I was just trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what happened. I made the most colossal mistake of my life. That is what happened.
I can't believe this. I slept here alone last night, fantasizing about the wonderful romantic evenings you two were having, and now you're acting like the third act of Camille.
Yeah, well, Camille has 4 acts, and she doesn't die until the end. I don't think it was of embarrassment.
What are you doing?
I am packing, and I am going very far away, where nobody knows me, and nobody cares what kind of damn stupid idiot fool I've made of myself.
Oh, who thought up this stupid vacation idea in the first place?
We're just about to finish up the belly flop contest. If you got a belly, hey, you're in. Sir, you can get in twice. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Oh, today's the belly flop contest.
Oh.
Oh, any brilliant ideas on how to deal with this?
Are you kidding? I'm not giving another piece of advice for as long as I live.
Well, I better get it over with.
Blair. You left in such a rush this morning. You feeling better?
Frank, I know that you probably want me to step down from the Euro Tropic account, and I want you to know that I understand.
Did I ever tell you how I met my wife?
Sandy? I don't think so.
Well, she was a model on the Snappy Cracker account. One look at her, I was hooked like a fat bass at a fishing tournament. You were doing a great job. I'm not going to let you drop this account. Umberto would kill me. I mean, they love you. And as far as Jean-Luc and you, Blair, take some advice from a man who's been in this business for 35 years and seen a lot of water under the corporate bridge. Grab your happiness where you can.
Yeah, get over there, get your suit on. Okay, we've also got the beer tray water relay. That's coming up in just a bit.
Hurts just to watch.
Yeah, it reminds me of myself. Big belly flop on the swimming pool of life.
You suffer better than anyone I know.
Hey, how'd it go?
Yeah. He thinks it's great.
Oh!
He met his wife on the Snappy Crackers campaign. He's been a happy man ever since.
Oh! What? Oh, what? Nobody does what you expect them to do anymore. The game keeps changing.
You can say that again.
Here.
What are you doing?
I'm surrendering. I mean, I give up completely and totally. The more I try to control my life, the more it unravels. What's the point?
You are absolutely right. I can't just change my life. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I surrender too.
No more
What do you think? Is this the moment?
Seize the day.
I'm seizing.
Good luck.
If you can do it.
Only one problem.
What's that?
That's the jerk who tried to blow the whistle on Claire and Jean-Luc. He's been dogging our tracks all week.
Well, there ought to be something we can do about that.
And look, there's the person that we saw the other night at the Seasons.
Where?
Over at the bar.
She really is too beautiful to be a... this is almost too perfect.
What?
Follow me? Excuse me. Hi. My friend at the bar has a little message for you.
What's that? So why doesn't she tell me herself?
She's just so shy. She can't really express who she is.
Well, excuse me, everyone. Seems I have an appointment with destiny.
You certainly do.
I'll never understand you American women.
Mac will be thinking the same thing.
I understand about this morning. You had second thoughts.
I've had third thoughts. Do you mind?
Of course not. I don't mind at all.
Jenny. Good morning.
Morning. Want a cup of coffee?
Sure. Didn't think I'd see you again.
I wasn't sure you would either. Being single's really tough, Mark. I'm not good at it.
Who is? When I first got divorced, I tried to prove that I still had it. I dated some of the girls on the beach. Until I overheard one of them tell her friend that she slept with me because I reminded her of her uncle.
Her uncle?
I know what you're going through. Trying to get back to what you were.
You're very different from the man I knew 20 years ago.
Times change. I'm older. Slower.
Better.
Better. I like that.
You know, Mark, the other night, I think the 18-year-old girl inside of me tried to recapture one of the best times in her life, and you can't do that, and she never was very bright. So I packed her bags, and she's moving on with her life, and if you're interested, I'd like to get to know you now, adult to adult.
I like that. You know, I'm even more attracted to you than I was to the girl who was here 18 years ago.
I like that.
Well, welcome to Paradise Beach.
You were wrong. No, wait. So was I. I didn't understand the game I was playing. I screwed up and I'm sorry. George, you're a very attractive man, and for a moment there, I was really tempted.
How tempted?
It doesn't matter. I could never have gone through with it anyway. You were right, I was playing the game. I liked the attention, and I didn't stop to think that I might be hurting you.
You don't have to say this.
I know. But you need to hear it.
You drive me crazy. You diss a guy, and then make him come out of it feeling good.
Well, I wish my kids felt that way.
Ann, let me just ask you one thing. If we had met 20 years ago, how do you think you'd feel about me?
You'd have given my husband a serious run for his money. We should do this every year.
I can't believe how fast this week is gone.
I was just beginning to have fun.
Yeah, me too.
I can't wait till the end of next month. Mark's coming to see me.
Oh, and I'll get to see Jean-Luc in New York.
Gee, I wonder who came up with this wonderful vacation idea.
Oh, she never quits, does she?
Will I ever wheedle a thank you out of either of you?
Nah, I don't think so.
No, Gee.
No. But, maybe this'll do.
Beautiful. Need a ride?
What are you doing here?
After 16 years of marriage and 3 children, Claire and Denise figured that we need a honeymoon. And I agree with them.
Oh, God. I missed you. I love you. And I want to grow old with you. So let's get the heck out of here and get to that honeymoon. Wait, you guys, let's take one more picture before this vacation's officially over. Carl, I want to get one of you and Ann, okay?
No, let me take one of you 3.
All right, catch.
Come on.
Come on.
Are you ready? Smile.